It just won't stop, y'all. Caleb Williams get blasted yet again by another reporter. And we here to put that fire out and let everybody know why it's time to move the hell on. And we gonna get into the mailbag right ahead of the season. And y'all already know before we talk about it and break it all down, you gotta hear the music first.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back into another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears. I'm your host here, Bobby, joined by C-Dubb. So if y'all tuned in, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hey, interesting things going on in Bears Nation, and what else is new, C-Dubb? We got a new article coming out from my man's Tyler Dunne with the Go Long TD.com blasting Caleb Williams and pretty much putting out some things that is kind of alluding to that Caleb Williams is a diva. Pretty much saying that, and I'm paraphrasing here, y'all. Y'all can go ahead and read the entire article. There's a 4-part series to this that I found out. But pretty much saying that Caleb Williams was a diva. Pretty much saying that the coaching staff had to dumb things down for Caleb Williams to where they had to omit certain things out of the playbook so he can understand and call plays. Even pointing out a moment throughout the season and when the Chicago Bears lost 6-3 to the Seattle Seahawks that Caleb Williams walked off on the interim head coach and pretty much went that route, bro. And I ain't even gonna lie to you, C-Dubb. I can't even get it all off because I'm heated. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's just pretty much saying that somebody had to go over on the headset and say, "Get the F over here. Don't walk off on me." And Caleb Williams still, and what they put in the article, sashayed back to the huddle before he played his final game of the season versus Green Bay. I'm here to say is ready to move on. I got a lot more to say about it, but I would love to hear your thoughts from the article, bro.
First of all, who gives a damn what this article says? Because this article is nothing to create negative feelings about Caleb Williams and our football team in a very inopportune time. We getting ready. This is our preparation week for our first game of the season. And somebody out here trying to win a Pulitzer Prize by bringing out a bombshell article like this, which is bullshit. Who gives a damn? Even if he did it, I don't care, because it already proves that the coaching staff that we had here, including Thomas Brown, were incompetent. You can tell by the record. You can tell by the play from the players. It does not matter. I just cannot understand for the life of me, why do we continue to stab ourselves in both feet before we even get a chance to walk? Let this kid be a football player. Damn, he just started. His rookie year was last year, 20-6. You guys thought that was trash. This was amazing. No quarterback in Bears history ever had those numbers. Can we please give our players a chance to play without bringing out these dumb ass, negative, mudslinging ass reports? And I'm disappointed in some outlets for putting that shit out, bro, when we trying to see what we got. That shit doesn't mean anything. What you trying to win, a Pulitzer Prize? Ain't nobody give a fuck. That coaching staff from last year, in fact, the previous 2 years, whatever Matt Eberflus was attached to, was incompetent. And that's all I got to say. Cut the bullshit. We trying to win games over here. Who gives a damn?
And just for context, the article is coming from Go long touchdown, written by Tyler Dunne. And here's my thoughts. Just to keep it G, because number one, we had the excerpt from the book that was written from a rep from ESPN not too long ago, and we heard about Caleb Williams didn't originally want to be here. When that came out, everybody in Chicago was like, duh, look how we treat the rookie quarterbacks. Look how we set them up for success. And in this article, they map out that Caleb Williams was telling veterans what to do, saying that he wasn't going to do this, not showing up for that, and not doing whatever it was. My first question is, so was these coaches some bitches? That's my first question.
Yes.
That's my first question. Was all the coaches of last year, were they some bitches? Because how the hell do you allow a rookie to enter the NFL and disrespect all things built on football principles? Number two, if Caleb Williams is such a bad distraction and such a horrible person, why the hell will Lincoln Riley leave Oklahoma and say, I want Caleb Williams to be my quarterback in USC? Number three, is Thomas Brown a bitch? Is Matt Eberflus a bitch? Is Shane Waldron a bitch? So you telling me all those guys were soft and punk as fuck? If they was, that's why they don't have a job today. That's why I'm sitting right here saying it's time to move on. It's time to move on. Ben Johnson coming in here and letting them know we ain't having it. Eric Bieniemy, we ain't having it. Dennis Allen, we ain't having it. Declan Doyle, we ain't having it. And the last point, very, very simple. If you were strong enough to go out there and make an example out of Tyreek Stevenson, who was in the league early, why couldn't you make an example out of Caleb Williams? Especially because all the Bajan baddies gonna love this, especially because you've seen on the field what Tyler Bajan can do. So if Caleb Williams came into this entire situation and he was an issue, you could have sat his monkey ass down and said, Tyson Bajan, go ahead and operate this game for one game. And the last time I checked, they said the coaches didn't, all the players that I'm hearing talk, they said the coaches are holding things accountable now. They said the coaches are really holding a standard. They're saying the coaches are really trying to change the culture. So again, and I don't normally do this, C-Dubb. I don't normally call out outlets. I let people do what they do. But CHGO, how can y'all allow somebody to come on there and question the learning abilities of a quarterback in your city by sitting there allowing somebody to say and verbally, literally, and I'm paraphrasing, question the learning ability of the quarterback in your city that you spend a lot of time covering? Pretty much saying that this quarterback has a learning disability. To hell with y'all. It's time to move on. Fuck 2024. It was a shitty ass year. It did not live up to what the hell we expect. And fuck Matt Eberflus and his slick back haircut.
Oh, bro.
Let's win games 2025. So for all these click pieces for people trying to hit the record and trying to hit a point, let's move on.
Please.
An outlet that is one of the biggest in Chicago, y'all should have been trying to move on as well. Lead the fucking pack. But it's okay. It's okay. Because we right there coming.
Oh, nephew, you just
bro.
Nephew just cooked. I ain't got to say shit.
Because that shit don't make no sense to me, bro. The shit don't make no sense to me, bro. Yeah. Like, my thing is, bro, why does somebody have to, if, number one, if Shane Waldron was a competent coach, Thomas Brown was a competent coach, Matt Eberflus was a competent coach, the damn FBI that invaded, allegedly, that came into the shit for the defensive coordinator was a competent coach. Why didn't y'all send Caleb Williams monkey ass on his way? How is it so easy for Ben Johnson, but hard for y'all?
They might be bitches. They might be
That's
snitching.
the only other way.
That's the only other fucking.
That's the
Y'all
only
some
other
bitches or
reason,
what?
G. So again, let's move on. Like, and for people to be feeding in this, that a lot of Chicagoans go to these outlets and shit, bro. A lot of people want to listen to what we say, give our honest opinion on the state of the game, on the state of the players, on the state of different articles. And for some outlets to feed into this bullshit,
That's crazy
it
work.
says a lot about you, bro. It says a lot about you.
Right when
Simply
you get
because why would you? Because me, see, I'll let you just give me one. I just
go
got
go
one
go
question.
go go crazy.
Because C-Dubb, for me, if somebody said, C-Dubb, if you came to me and said, hey, Bobby, you know, last year the Chicago Bears let Caleb Williams come in and tell veterans what to do, try to change up the whole entire playbook, didn't show up to meetings, didn't do this, didn't do that. You want to know what my first question gonna be? Are y'all some bitches? Do y'all want to win?
Oh, bro.
How the
Yeah.
fuck? It just don't make sense, bro. You gonna let a rookie come into the locker room with no stripes earned in the NFL and dictate what transpires? No, I don't. Look, whatever happened, maybe it could be true. I just don't believe that because Ben Johnson came in and in 6 months said, "You gonna tighten your ass up or you're out of here."
Oh, bro. Hey, separate the men from the mice. Hey, nephew, you absolutely destroyed. Um, yeah, ain't much more for me to say. Are y'all fucking coaches or are you some bees or the real bitches? Because you don't let no rookie come in there and just set the rhythm, set the post for your franchise and shit like that. I know he was number one picked overall, but if he out there being a nuisance, not doing what he's supposed to do, your job is to reprimand him. And since there was no reprimand, I don't
I
give
don't
a
want to hear
fuck.
the shit.
I don't
C
give a
Dub, last
fuck.
point. Last point before we get into the mailbag, because we going over. And Indy, when Anthony Richardson showed them who he was, what they do to him?
Bench.
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 Yep.
So you couldn't do that to him? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because it ain't happened. That's why they couldn't do it to him because all this is bullshit. Y'all don't like Caleb from the beginning. I don't know why y'all. I know why y'all don't like Caleb. I know why, but y'all better get over it. Get the fuck over it because we really ain't drawing off this shit. Let other people draw off that fake ass shit until we see that proof in the pudding right in front of our face. Y'all some bitches or it's not true.
And this gonna be a little longer episode, so y'all lock in. We about to get right into it. My rant is over. Let us know your thoughts and everything below. Before we
W
get in,
nephew, bro. W nephew in the chat. W nephew in the chat, bro.
oh bro. But before we move on, man, we got a quick message from our sponsors at DraftKings.
Yep.
You guys know I love every single sport. All I do is watch sports between NFL, NBA, MLB, even NHL. All I'm doing all day long is watching sports. And because of that, I've decided to team up with DraftKings Sportsbook, have exclusive offer for you guys. New customers can bet $5 and get $300 instantly in bonus bets and $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. All you got to do is use our code Bear Central at signup. You're already here. You know the name of the channel. Just use that same name of the channel that you watch every single day, Bear Central, to get this exclusive offer. The next great touchdown is coming, and you can bet on it with DraftKings Sportsbook. Tell them Hayes sent you.
Y'all heard the man. Do what they said do and go over there and shout out DraftKings for sponsoring the channel. C-Dubb, we about to get right into it, man. We ain't gonna waste no more time. This first one is from my man's Milton.
Milton.
Yo, what it do? Chicago Bears Central, them cognac boys. It's Milton the Dark Knight calling once again on this beautiful Friday. Hope all is well with y'all. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Bears football is back, baby. Let's do the damn thing. Let's do the damn thing. But I'm just gonna be on real two players that I'm definitely gonna keep my eye on. Braxton Jones, Mr. Turnstile. I don't know if he needs to go to the Bass Pro Shops, get himself an anchor, or go down to the local harbor. He better fix that anchor, man. We can't have him being no turnstile, especially when our quarterback's trying to get the ball out faster, and he's not. He's getting a lot worse than he is getting better, man. If he don't shape up, he's gonna have to ship up out of here this after this season, man. And then the second player, I'm definitely keeping my eye on is Montez Sweat, Mr. Montezi himself. $100 million. I understand you hurt, bro, but man, they brought in a bunch of help for you. It's time for you to step up, man, and all this. Okay, yeah, Michael Parsons, we get it. Green Bay got him, so them and the Dallas Cowboys are the losers in that. I'm just glad we didn't get Parsons because we would have had $200 million riding the pine, especially after finding out old Parsons got a doggone back sprain. So that's on them. I'm so glad, and some of y'all fans, y'all 60 fans out here need to be on your knees praying to the good Lord, thinking we ain't get that dude. Because we got him, then it'd be like, well, what post split up our draft capital, and this dude's doing all this. And I'm going to tell y'all this, though. It's going to be Ben Johnson and his new staff. This is going to be their trial of the fire this season. So let's see what they bring. I'm excited to see what new tricks they got for our team and seeing how far we're going to make it, though. But I have high hopes. Well, of course, I'm keeping it in the real. I'm a realist at the end of the day. And the cards going to fall where they may. So go Bears. Go Bears. Chicago up, bear down. I'll holler at y'all on the next one.
Shout out to my man's Milton. C-Dubb, what you got for us?
Hey, shout out to my boy Milton. When it comes to Braxton Jones, I'm gonna just say this about both of them, put them both in a nutshell. Previous years, like the last 2-3 years, I was so excited. That was my feeling coming into the season, to the first game of the season. Excitement. I knew that we had problems on the offensive line and other places on the team in a given year, but I was excited. I was hoping that maybe they can get better. You know, they can get better throughout the season. This season is different, and I think I like the way that I'm coming into this season. I'm a little worried. I'm worried about Braxton Jones if he can hold the line on that left side as an offensive line. I'm worried about Montez Sweat if he can really go out there and produce. I'm worried about Tyreek Stevenson if he can keep his spot over there and keep that opposite side of Jalen Johnson correct. So I like the way I'm feeling, and it's good to have a little doubt coming into the season because I thought I was a little bit too excited previous seasons, nephew.
I agree with that. I think that's a strong point, man, because I think that right now left tackle is a big question mark. This defensive line is a big question mark. We seeing that injuries are, you know what I'm saying, present as we get ready to start the season. An issue, not like my haircut, but it's definitely an issue. Hey, I need a haircut, bro. I gotta pull out the clippers, bro. It's time. This shit rough.
Nobody was gonna say nothing. Nobody noticed.
Hey, somebody was gonna know today, man. Hey, that the line that look alright, goddamn, but they need to be cut. But for real,
honest, bro.
hey, but I think that, hey, I don't care. I don't want to hear no excuses. We just seen the Dallas Cowboys, you know what I'm saying, face off. We just seen the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chargers face off. All those teams have their issues. The Bears have their issues. The standards still remain the same, and that's what I'm going to be echoing throughout the entire season. We need wins. I don't want to hear nothing. There's no excuses, bro. Wins. Ain't no more hope. Ain't no more. We need to find out. We need fucking W's. That's it. There ain't no more playing around. And you said it perfectly. We got our issues, but we got to get, you know what I'm saying? We got to get it together. We got to see what we got. But shout out to my man's Milton, though.
Shout out Milt.
All right, C-Dubb, we're going to get into this next one. This next one is for my man's Marifa.
Marifa!
Black
Earl.
yet again.
Bobby, C-Dubb, hey, them cognac boys. What's happening, fellas? It's your man, Marifa Assar, black yet again, man. Listen, we made it, fellas. This is it. It's time, man, for us to put it on wax. Okay? All the time for talk is over with. All the talk that we had throughout these last 8 months is done for. The last time we seen the Chicago Bears play in a meaningful game that counts, it was this past January when they was whooping the Packers' ass in Lambeau Field on the last second field goal. You hear me? And we got to continue that winning success going into this year, 2025. Okay? Look here, man. Hope springs eternal. And everybody started out 0-0, except for the Cowboys. We ain't talking about them. But look here, man. So I'm going to say this. Now, we got a new coaching staff. That's excellent. Caleb Williams got to get that ball out quick. 2.0 seconds, 2.5 seconds. Okay, offensive line going to be solid and strong up front. Defensive line got to get that pressure on the quarterback and sack him. And then the defensive backfield going to be solid and locking down those wide receivers. The Bears got a new offensive scheme, and they're going to be scoring an average of 30 points a game this season with the play caller in Ben Johnson, who's top 3 in play calling in the NFL. Okay? So, all the national pundits and all of the experts, they say that the Bears only going to win 9 games, 7 games, 8 games. No, I'm going to speak championship and Super Bowl into their existence. You got to keep speaking it till you see it. I'm going to say it again. Keep speaking it till you see it. Super Bowl Bears. That's what I'm going to say. I ain't scared to speak it because I believe it. And it's coming very soon. Okay? I'm going to put that out there right now. And it starts on Monday night versus the Vikings. Okay? I'm going to put my prediction. Bears 31, Vikings 21. All right? Bears get the dub on week 1. So I'm going to get up out of here, man. Got place to go. Got people to see. But you know what I'm going to say before I leave? Hey, Chicago up and bad up, baby. FGB. Let's go.
You already know. Shout out to my man's Marifa. Hey, look, I ain't gonna give my prediction because I still got a prediction show to show up to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
God forbid, you know. But at the end of the day, I think that right now the time is now. Who cares that, you know what I'm saying, that Michael Parsons went to Green Bay? Good for them. We need to handle our business. Who cares that the Detroit Lions lost 2 offensive coordinators, lost multiple offensive linemen? Who cares? We need to worry about us. Who cares that the Minnesota Vikings revamped both offensive line and defensive line and got a rookie quarterback pretty much trotting out there on Monday night? Who cares? For the Chicago Bears' sake, we need to handle our business. I don't really give a damn what's going on within the rest of the division, what's going on with around the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm on NFL Central, tune in if you ain't tuned in. But nonetheless, it's all about the Chicago Bears. It's all about the Chicago Bears. Guys got to show up. Guys got to perform. And we need to put these other QBs on their backside. And guys got to show up. Every team around the league has their issues. But the best coaches around the league, they're going to get the best out of their team. They're going to game plan for the best of their team. They're going to scheme things open or scheme things, you know, in the favor of their teams as best as they can. So no excuses for my Chicago Bears. Let's see what happens on Monday. I'm excited.
I love the way you come in, Marifa Asar, and that's probably every damn mailbag. You know what I'm saying? Thanks
Facts.
for all of your support.
Bro ass like 22-1.
22 and oh, do my guy. He's 22 and oh.
It was one I was like, nah, I don't know, my reefer.
I know what you're talking about.
During the summer, I was like, I don't know, my reefer. But other than that, bro, like 22-1. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out to my boy. I'm also on that side. I call myself the Homer of Homers. I got lofty goals for this team as well. One of the most anticipated thing that I'm looking forward to is, are we going to get us a modern offense? Even though Caleb had the best rookie season as a quarterback for the Chicago Bears, we had incompetent coaching and play calling from all levels, from Thomas Brown to all the other losers who called the plays. I'm hoping and I'm really thinking that we're gonna finally have a modern offense in Chicago. And for those who really playing that too small, we have never had a modern offense in Chicago. So this is going to be a sight to behold. Shout out to my man Marifa Assar.
For sure. Shout out to my man's Black yet again. What are you talking about? But hey, appreciate the call, my reefer. We move on, C-Dubb. And my reefer, don't want no smoke, OG. I'm just keeping it real. But hey, C-Dubb, we move on to my man's Keys. Here it is.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Keys on this lovely Friday afternoon, man. Hope all is well with you and yours. With that being said, let's get to it. We made it, y'all. We made it to the point that it is now the game coming up on Monday night, and I can't wait. I think it's really going to be a chess match of head coach coordinator, where we got Kevin O'Connell versus former head coach at DC, Dennis Allen, and then you have Ben Johnson versus former head coach DC, Brian Flores. I think it's going to be a damn good game. I don't know if it's going to be no blowout. I really think it comes down to which interior offensive line can move the defensive line, and they get the linebackers out of position to not make plays. And I have total faith with the interior offensive line that we have. Swift might have a decent game. And I think, too, Ben Johnson will put Caleb in positions to not make that hard of plays and throws and everything that we saw last year with whoever the fuck the guy was. I can't even remember his name. That's how bad he was. But, make the easy reads. Caleb, don't try to play hero ball, man. It's going to come down to maybe a few plays. Bro, just make the play that's available. If Colston Loveland or Cole Kmet is wide open, get it to him. Damn sure get DJ Moore the ball. And, if Rome got a one-on-one that's, fairly evenly matched where he can win, get him the ball, bro. So let's just do our thing and see what we can do. And I'm really intrigued to see what our DBs look like too, man, because Jalen Johnson on that pitch count is going to be something to see. And you never know. Shoot, Kyler Gordon probably can make about 2 interceptions. That's just me throwing out numbers, but we really got to get after the quarterback. It's J.J. McCarthy. I know he went to my favorite school in Michigan, but let's go beat his ass up and, go make some plays. Sweat, you have to play, bro. You know what I'm saying? You make too much money to not be that guy. It's time. Dayo, get off your ass. Let's go. It's time to fucking make plays. And let's go out here and do what we got to do, man. All right? Let me know what you guys think. As always, shout out up, bear down.
Shout out to my man's Keys, man. C-Dubb, what you got for us, bro?
All right, shout out to Keys. That was a good breakdown what you think the game is going to look like and
His
how
name Keys.
yeah, he got the keys to the game.
Got the keys to the game. Yeah, no pun intended.
I like that. And I just want to notice a couple things. Everybody that's getting on this mailbag is like, we made it. We've been through a lot of shit. Ain't like we made it, bro. Bro, we've been through a gauntlet, bro. We finally made it. And then I just want to throw this out. Once again, I won't be giving a prediction. But I want everybody, I think what's going to be important in this game is third down. The team that wins third down on offense and defense more than likely are the winner of these football games. So with that being said, I'm going to be looking at Caleb Williams and I'm looking at Montez Sweat on third down on defense. Them the two guys I'm watching on third down. Caleb, Montez. Just a little throw it in there a little bit into Monday night. I just threw that out there. Go ahead.
I love it. C-Dubb, I honestly love that. I love that point. Definitely watching these games these last few days, definitely, you know what I'm saying, pretty much stamped my importance on how I feel about third down when it comes to this game for the Chicago Bears. But C-Dubb, first of all, shout out to my man's keys because those are some hell of a keys. And C-Dubb, I know we're gonna talk about it more on Monday. Hell of a point, and I'm gonna break it down more on Monday too. But he brought up DJ Moore.
Mm.
What did real quick? What we get on DJ Moore the most about last season
Oh, going finishing the play.
in body language, right?
All body language. Yes, yes, yes.
That's your A Key. Shout out to you for making me think about it.
Yeah.
Goes back to the original topic at the start of this. Oh, Caleb Williams' body language is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Has to be another reason why DJ Moore body language was bad, right? But I also think that for Dennis Allen, he's not about to allow JJ McCarthy to sit back there, order Domino's or Papa John's.
Hell no.
He about to be on his ass too. We about to be on his ass too. It comes down to third downs, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all lock in on Monday, the pregame before the actual game, and it's gonna be busting for sure. Excuse me. But hey, we gonna get into this last one, C-Dubb. This last one is my man's that come with a cup to the call. This is my man's B Mace.
B Mace.
Y'all already know.
Is he underage or overage? What the fuck?
He in a age.
That's my boy.
Here go B Mace, bro.
What's good, CBC? It's your boy B Mace from Two Drinks with the Fellas, and I'm about to get into that. I usually hold off on the calls because the off season be dead as hell, and I be wanting to give the new callers a chance to get heard. So first off, congrats to the bros for over 20,000 subscribers and getting your FanDuel sponsorship. Well deserved, fellas. Secondly, I need y'all to think about this. Tell me which player on the Bears have the best chance to win an award this upcoming season. It could be Rookie of the Season, MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, a comeback player. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Any Bears player who might win the award this year. Third, y'all need to get out and do more vlogs. Record some videos of y'all going to like some Bears games. Record some videos of y'all going to like some Bears events. But y'all need to do more vlogs. Y'all need to get out. I know y'all can do it. Matter of fact, Bobby, I'm going to see you at the Bengals game. So, finally, last one. It's due time, Hayes. It's due time. You need to get your boy on one of these episodes. You got excited when Buddy jumped on with the man boobs. I bet not hear you say dick in the dirt no more damn times, all right? All right? We don't need that. We're going to go ahead and skip over that. But besides that, I am excited for the new season. Start soon, man. We're going to be into this Vikings and this Bears game. So I just want to say y'all better bear down. And shout out to Marifa. Y'all stay up.
Shout out to my boy, man.
He said, I better not hear you say dick in the dirt no more. Shout out to B Mace, bro. Shout out to B Mace. What my other guy at? No, bro. You definitely y'all be cooking. Hey, but C-Dubb, what you got for me?
Oh, shout out to my man's B Mace, man. Hey, we've been rocking with B Mace for a long time. Two shots, two drinks with the fellas. What is that?
Two drinks with the fellas.
Two drinks with the fellas. Make sure y'all go subscribe to them. They on Instagram, they on YouTube, all social media program. Go follow those guys. We appeared on the show as well. Your first question: who is in line for award?
Great question.
I'm gonna just keep on riding this and say Luther Burton for Rookie of the Year. I know it's not. He probably doesn't do it, but I'm just gonna just say his name for that sake, because I think he's gonna be so impactful this season. I'm going with Luther Burton, and the vlogs. We'll see what happens. I know it'll probably be entertaining than a motherfucker, because if we go, it's just I don't know how much censorship we gonna have to put through on the fucking thing, bro. Is they gonna allow us on YouTube to drop some vlogs of what we be doing, bro? Nephew, could you imagine us getting fucking demonetized off the first vlog? That's
What
what's
we
gonna
drinking?
happen. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen.
What we
It's
drinking?
something. It's something.
Because first of all, I'm a yak boy. So if C-Dubb pull up with the yak,
It's
it
happening.
might turn black. Take it for what you will. But if I pull up and I feel a tequila that day, it might be a little different. But then we got the ignorant uncle and Kev. We got the silent killer in motherfucking Hayes.
Yeah.
And we got the ignorant 6'3" motherfucking Stevo that don't drink. But what if he do drink?
He's starting, nephew. He's starting, nephew. We started seeing the nigga with bottles and shit. He got bottles at the beginning of streams and shit.
I'm with it though. But hey, we definitely gonna have to chop it up and figure out what we could do, bro, about everything. Cause vlogs will be interesting.
It would.
They will be interesting for sure.
Sliding a thin line. Because that shit will get very, bro. It's not rated R. It's rated mature. That's what it's gonna be, rated
The
mature.
motherfucker gonna have to be edited.
No, bro, heavily edited, bro.
But before we go, my person that's first in line for an award,
Okay, I want to hear this.
Kayla Williams.
Woo!
Come on.
For what? For what?
Pro Bowl, at least.
Ooh. Oh, it could be a lot of people for that. I think go with another award because I think a lot of people got to.
Me personally, I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't see a defensive player of the year of this team.
Okay, you don't see an offensive player of the year on this team.
Offensive player of the year?
Yeah.
Rome, maybe? Yeah. Not yet.
What about DeAndre?
No. I got offensive lineman of the year. Joe Tooney. Maybe.
Joe Tooney.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. But the first, Kayla Williams. Go get yourself a Pro Bowl, brother.
Oh, I love that now.
Go get yourself a Pro Bowl.
I love that.
But hey, man, it was a episode that was longer than usual, but we have appreciate y'all for tuning in for so long. And at the end of the day, man, let's move on to 2025. We moving on. Like, it's a weird ass time to where these publications want to release their books, they want to release their articles. Like, because my thing is, bro, you had all this information from the season of 2024-25. The season of 25 ended in January. You could have dropped it before then. So I think it's intentional, me personally. Yeah. So we said our thoughts. Y'all leave y'all thoughts down below and let us know how y'all feel about it. But at the end of the day, let's move on to 2025. The standard still remains the same. It's time to get wins in Chicago. Let's move on and hold this regime, hold this team, holds this coaching staff, because we know the last coaching staff apparently was a bunch of bitches.
All it is being naive.
This coaching staff was a bunch of bitches.
Been naive.
So let's move on. But that is it from us, y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode. Leave your feedback, comments, concerns down in the comment box. If you want to be a part of the mailbag, man, that happens every weekend, you can call in, state your name, and leave your take. The number to do so is 773-242-9336. We are the number one spot for everything Chicago Bears. We appreciate y'all, and y'all already know. Chi-Town up and bear down, y'all. Peace out.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number